Whoops.
So, I completely forgot that I started a YouTube channel. And so I think it's been like 3 weeks since an upload, and I watched my last upload, and I was like, I want to upload tomorrow. No, that didn't happen. And so, geez, I got a haircut since then. So I won't be doing all that. Another big news there is the, 1 second. It just happened. Here, you're not gonna believe this, they're right next to me this whole time. I got these awesome hand straps. I just found them in my drawer. They've been sitting there for like a year. I thought I lost them. It's gonna really elevate, I think. Hold on. Do like that and wrap it around. You know the gist. I'm really not loving this. There we go. And so I have no content, but I'm at like 158 weight. So I'm just gonna talk about myself. Clash Royale is screwed. Truly. And I can't get this to even out. What's going on with Clash Royale? There's no Evos. I like the Evos. Heroes, they just messed everything up. Hero Magic Archer, not terrible. Alright, I'm done with that. I need new movie recommendations because in like every TikTok section, comment section of the videos are like, I need life-changing movies. I would like go through the comments and I would watch all those movies, and I think I've maxed out the life-changing movies. I watched oh, ignore that. I watched Breakfast at Tiffany's, and the cat, poor cat, towards the end of the movie. And then on Letterboxd, people were saying it was super racist. It wasn't that racist. There was some racism, but you know, I could barely notice it. You could barely notice it. Speaking of racism, what a segue. Sean Strickland. Can't say much about him. Great fighter. You know, I love the way he fights. When I was getting into MMA, I would model my stuff as on. By striking like him, I would put my hands like this, but I would not model my life after him. I don't know if my roommate's here, that's why I'm kind of whispering. I'm also not going to breathe loudly like I have in the past. What can I do? What was I about to say? UFC White House. Dana White said that it was done, so why don't they just announce it? You know? Do you know, I really, people think UFC is a small sport, And then Israel Adesanya has like 18 million followers. These damn straps, dude. I can never get them right. Here we go. Nope. See, I got my left one on. Can't get the right. This is the content you want. I don't know. I'm gonna try and make like a 20-minute video. This is gonna be like a 5-minute intro. I got my straps on, yay. I can't like demonstrate how they work. Maybe I can. Come here. You see that? And then I wrap this around twice, I think. And then, no. Which way does it go? Does it go this way? Things like that. And then you twist. And then boom. As you can see clearly, as you can see, I have like this long arm thing for all my aspiring YouTubers. Check this out. Ignore everything else on this table. This thing, it's like this. It's pretty cool. That's 6 minutes already. You know, my biggest fear sometimes in life is public speaking. I hate public speaking. And so at school, there was a public speaking class, and then I noticed there was an online public speaking. So I did that instead, and I didn't have to go up in front of a giant crowd and speak. I did everything online. I don't understand capes, you know? I'm gonna edit all of this. What else? There's not much in my life going on. UFC, I was still talking about that. Fluffy was not great. You know, he got pieced up by Strickland. Strickland, the decision machine. Yuri Prohaska, I need him. I need him to fight. I miss him. There's talks about him going up against Hamzat. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Yuri versus Hamzat. That would be horrible. And Shavkat is dead. Rest in peace, Shavkat. Costa, that guy. I've been thinking about him for a while. He looks like a cow, and he's from Brazil. He just got a knockout against Dan Ige this weekend. Who do I think is going to win the Charles Oliveira? That's a great question. Who do I think is going to win the Charles Oliveira fight against Max Fakeaway Holloway? Charles. I think Charles is going to win. Round 3 submission. Round 2 submission. I'm at 9 minutes. I can't believe that. When I'm done recording this 10-minute video, I'm gonna drink coffee. And then after I do that, I'm gonna clean my room a little bit. It's a little dirty, a little messy right now. And then I'm gonna stretch, and then I'm gonna do some schoolwork, and then we're gonna go to the gym. No, then I'm gonna go to the grocery store, come back, put the groceries away, and then obviously put the groceries away. And then go to the gym. I don't have class. I do have class. I have class at 2. I don't have to go though. I can skip. Who wants to watch this? why are you watching this? Anyways, even though I haven't uploaded in months and I can't get good enough footage, I promise you I am working hard. Lots of Stairmaster. Good. I hit a new PR on the lat pull down machine, but it's like the weight loaded machine, not like the really not great machines. I got a candle. Ooh. Candle review. I don't know if that's gonna be flipped in the actual video, but it's coconut water and orchid. Now let me see my other candle. Oh, I've only ever bought 2 candles in my life. This one, which I actually love this smell. It was blood orange and pomegranate. Pomegranate. Pome. Oh. Pome. Do you know what I just learned in my biology class? That a pome is an apple. And I think it's a type of fruit that has the seeds covered. All seeds are covered with a hard, fleshy shell. So if it's a pomegranate, maybe a pomegranate is the same thing as an apple. A berry, a type of berry, yeah. And so I like, they were like the same price. This one has so much more. It has 2 wicks though. And this one has 1 wick. But what I didn't read, because I don't read, I smell. This is a crackling wooden wick. And the crackling wick is so loud. You know, it actually crackles. And in like middle of the day, I'm just relaxing and I want to hear that. This one doesn't have a crackling wick, but the smell is a lot less intense. You know, with this I don't mean for this to turn into a candle review, but candle review it is, because I don't have any burnt out and stuff. So for this one, I would give it a 7. I would give it an 8 if it didn't have a crackling wick. I think crackling wicks are horrible. This was like $12, $15. This was also $15. There were some candles that were like 30, no, 25, 20, 25. Oop, but they're wrong. I would say for the price, this is an 8, maybe. I don't have a lot to judge it on. The plant wax blend candle infused, formulated without parabens or phthalates, whatever that means. Plant wax. What's this one? It doesn't say. Anyways, 7, 8. No. Fuck. I'm not making a joke. 7, 6. This was 6. This is 7. I think, because I don't like the crackling wick, but I like the smell. So they're about even in that sense. All right, those are my only 2 candles I have. That was a good little segment. Okay, I have 1 new subscriber in the past like couple weeks. So that 1 person, thank you. And to any other future watchers of my videos, thank you. Thank you. I have something else instead of a candle. Okay. This just turned into some random ass stuff. Instead of the candle, I used to have an oil air dispenser, pure essential oil. And I have 3 flavors here. I have a lemon, which I haven't smelled in a minute. I think my actual machine is kind of broken because it doesn't smell like anything when I use it. I have lemon, beautiful, citrusy, which in terms of citrus fruit, that is classified as it's like Hisqua. Smart people know what I'm talking about in terms of phyla. And this one is Tranquil. I don't use it that much. I don't really like the smell, but I don't know. Orange, Bergamot, Gambrot? No, just Gamot. Mint, lemon, lavendin. It's not lavender. Grapefruit, LEME, clary sage essential oils. I have a third one. I don't know where it is. I mean, a third one of these. I have this one. This one is patchouli, and I keep it because it reminds me of someone. I yearn for that smell. Out of these 3, I would say that the patchouli's the worst. But lemon and Tranquil, I have to go with lemon. The citrusy. But here's the thing. Ball thing. Between Tranquil and Cleanse, it's called Cleanse, I would have rather my room smell like Tranquil because it's subtle, you know, but still that clean smell. Whereas the citrusy of the lemon, pungent, you know, really gets up in your nose. Really gets everywhere. And so I'm gonna give it a rating. 6, 8, 9. No, 6, 8, 8. These are both 8s. What movie was it talking about? Breakfast at Tiffany's. I didn't give that a rating, did I? I'm going to give Breakfast at Tiffany's, from a personal enjoyment standard, I thought it was cute. Audrey Hepburn. Really, you know, beauty standards have changed, haven't they? Because I don't see someone that looks like Audrey Hepburn, like bones walking. She had no muscle on her. You don't see that very often. Maybe Ana de Armas. She kind of looks like Ana de Armas. What was it? Rating. I have to give it a rating. 5. I would give it a 5. It was fine, you know, I would watch it again. Not by myself, maybe with someone else. And the movie I think I'm gonna watch tonight is either gonna be Flow, the animated movie that won Best Picture. No, Best Animated Movie. I'm not sick. I don't know why I have that. War Dogs. I think I'm gonna watch War Dogs because I watched this one edit of. Speaking of edits, I have so much to say. I didn't think I'd have much to say when I sat down. Speaking of War Dogs, I watched an edit of Jonah Hill when he was really fat. And I was like, is this movie good? This is a good movie? So it's going to be between Flow, War Dogs, or Moneyball. I'm going to do like a spinner, and I'm going to pick between those 3. Speaking of edits, Allison Liu, the figure skater, a couple weeks ago, before she was in the Olympics, someone made an edit of her to like this rap song, and I would find it, but my phone's recording. Currently, I'm at 20 minutes. Holy crap. And Alison Liu, she, maybe it was before, it was like a mixture of her first Olympic run. So before she, maybe her first gold run medal, and then other events that she's been in. She's my age. That's so sad. She's over in Catan. No, she might be back now. Catan, wherever the Olympics were held. And I'm over here talking to myself. Mihailo Petrovic, Illinois legend. Jake Davis, pretty good. Keaton Wagla, I'm loving Keaton Wagla. All right, man. They pissed on his rug, man. It really tied the room together. My roommate didn't like that movie. Can you believe that? A white guy didn't like The Big Lebowski. I keep getting notifications. Yet his favorite movie that he's watched is The Perks of Being a Wallflower. And I've showed him so many better movies than that. Donnie Darko, Memento, Inception, The Lighthouse. He hated The Lighthouse. The Lighthouse, not The White House. Just as scary. That's my bicep. I was going to make bonsai trees. I'm just giving you my life story now at this point. And I failed. I had 5 boxes, and they each had their own bonsai seed. They were all different. And only one sprouted. And then a week after the first one sprouted, I threw away the other 4 because I didn't want bugs in my room. And then I nurtured this one seedling for like 2 weeks, and it never grew. Really sad. I can't bonsai anymore. I wanted a buzz cut, but my parents said no. They got a leash on me. They said, no, you can't get a buzz cut. You won't look good with a buzz cut. Comment down below what song I should learn on the guitar next, and that will be my next intro. And that will be, please watch me while you're eating and establish a habit of watching me while you eat. I think that would be really cool, you know, if people watch me while they eat. I think it'd be really cool in general if just anybody watched my video. Shout out you, viewer. I gotta stop looking at the camera, it's creepy. I'm gonna go to 25 minutes, so I got 1 minute. I know what to talk about. Oh yeah, review time. I'm gonna do like a food review one day. Check out this bad boy. It's my portable charger. I bring it everywhere with me. It's got wall mount where you can mount it to the wall. It's got this stand in the back where you can stand stuff up. Almost cussed there. No cussing today. It's got a flashlight. Epilepsy warning. Was that SOS? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It might be SOS. How do I turn it off? Okay. And then it's got this where you can wrap your hand around it. And it's got 2 charging ports. It's got USB-C and whatever USB this is. USB-B, maybe. Yeah, pretty cool, man. What's this? Oh. And it's got this on the bottom. I've never noticed that. Can you see that? This on the bottom. Oh, my Marquise Brown. Marquise Brown? Linus Tech Tips. Nunk. What's my YouTube channel? I forgot my YouTube channel name. Nunk Tech Tips. I think I'm Nunk. Kind of like Unk, but I'm Nunk. New Unk. N-U-N-K. Nunkalicious. Let's get religious. That rhymed and I didn't even know it. Anyways, I'm starting to read the entire Bible. Sue me. Where am I? I got to a couple chapters. Genesis. In one day, I just read, and I got to chapter 33 of Genesis, 45 pages. Which it's not that bad, because for all my non-Catholics out there, I hope it's flipped. All this is just like to how do I explain it? It's supposed to help you read. I don't know what it's called, but basically you have to read only this and that, and this you can skip, and so you skip a good bit. So even though there's like really a lot of pages, like look, all of that you just skip. You just skip all that. It's not terrible. I think it'd be really funny. Well, not funny. Bible's not funny. I think it'd be really hilarious if I read the entire Bible and just be like, you know, that's cool and all. You're really cool. Your ballet skills, incredible. But I read the entire Bible. And also be like a one-up in like conversation. I don't get the point of that. Of this, what's to help it stand better? It already, I mean, just whatever. Olipop just released this new flavor of drinks called Shirley Temple, and I am a huge fan of them. I think they taste great. Not as good as their apple flavor, crisp apple. Ginger ale, not good. Root beer, not good. Shirley Temple, root beer's fine. But after like you get halfway through it, you just want to stop. You know, comment down below your favorite Olipop. This is the state of my life currently, where I can just sit for 29 minutes and just talk. I don't think I have to edit this anymore. No editing. Beautiful. Tomorrow, I promise. Nunk. That's my name, Nunk. Promise. I will record myself in the gym. Scary stuff. I don't want to stop. I think I said I was going to stop at 10 minutes. Please have a great day. If you comment down below this word, I will subscribe to your YouTube channel. Dingus. Not dingus, that's a bad word. Let's go with air freshener. If you say the word air freshener in the comments down below, I'll personally Venmo you $5,000. I promise.